Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? This video is probably privated and this video is being made specifically for you so I can explain to you how you could leverage social media, how you can leverage your Instagram. I know TikTok just got banned. How you can, let me ask you this. How much money have you guys actually, here, let me walk in this room. Let me walk in my office in my house. So guys, how much money have you actually made from TikTok or Instagram or Facebook? Let me ask you this. Go on your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok, and even your contacts in your phone. How many people do you have in your contacts? How many people do you have on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter? How many people do you have on these platforms? And if you have like over 50 people on any of these platforms, like that's a small number, 50 people. I have like 4,000 on Instagram, 1,000 on Facebook. I don't use Snapchat or Twitter, but with these platforms, those two platforms, I've been able to earn over almost six figures, almost over $50,000, and at this point, it's going at an even more rapid rate because how fast we're growing. But just the past 2 years, almost $50,000 using those platforms, and I'll tell you exactly how. Because there's companies that will pay you for using Instagram, literally, for having Instagram. People will pay you for using these social platforms and doing something for them. Because it's not like you can just use these platforms, scroll, and get paid. No, that's what the average consumer does. So the company that I'm partnered with, I've only ever been partnered with one company. Because I have friends. I was just in LA a few weeks ago, and I met this dude. You can look him up on Instagram. His name is Don Benjamin. He has about 2 million followers. He's verified, blue check mark, Don Benjamin. He has 2 million followers, blue check mark. And he was telling me, I'm deciding to partner up with this company because like Instagram is not how it was. You can't get paid a lot of money for using Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, things like that anymore. It used to be way different. It used to be way different, but with all the new rules and stuff, it's like people are not getting paid that much from these platforms. So there's companies. You probably heard of some of these companies. These are not the companies I'm partnered with, but it's just for example. Have you guys heard of Airbnb, Uber, Lyft? Have you heard of any of these apps? Uber Eats, like all these apps. What these apps are, think about it like this: that these apps pay people like me and you to go out there and share the app to other people so other people can start using, let's say Airbnb to look for homes, to stay in. Uber, Uber pays people to go out there and share it, so that other people can learn about Uber so people can get rides. So what this means is, like, Uber and Airbnb, have you ever seen a commercial for them? Let's be honest, on TV, on YouTube, an ad on YouTube. You probably seen ads on YouTube, but have you ever seen a commercial about Airbnb airing on television? No. Have you ever seen a commercial? Have you ever seen a billboard on the side of the road that says Airbnb on it? No. Have you ever seen a billboard on the side of the road that says Uber on it? Maybe you have, because Uber's different. But the thing is, the same thing with these two platforms too. They don't like the way of, because this is some like like valuable information here. Like this information, this private video is worth tens of thousands of dollars. That's how much information. That's how much money that I spent going around traveling, meeting people, learning this information, so I could be able to show somebody else, so you can come in and have success way faster than I did. So with that being said, these companies, the old way that companies used to advertise, the companies still do this, but this way is ineffective. The ineffective way companies used to advertise was radio ads, commercials on TV, billboards, things like that. That's how companies used to advertise, and they still do, but it's slowly going down. That's not working anymore. So the biggest companies in the world, like Uber. Uber is one of the biggest companies in the world. And do you know it doesn't even own one car? Uber is the biggest company in the world, and one of the biggest, and it doesn't even own one car. Same with Airbnb, one of the biggest companies in the world that you can that you can rent houses from, and they do not even own one house. But you know what Uber and Airbnb and all these other apps have in common? Even Tesla has this, Cash App, Venmo, all these apps have this, is referrals. So if I send you my link and you never used Airbnb before or Uber or Cash App, and I send you my link to sign up, we will both get $5 for Cash App. I think it's $10 for Uber. $50 for Airbnb. If I send you my link to sign up for Airbnb and you sign up, we'll both get $50 off our next house that we book, guys. So what this is companies. It's called word of mouth marketing, and this is what all companies are doing. You've done word of mouth marketing before, and you may not even know. Like, how many times have you went out to watch a movie and then you go and tell your mom or your friends, hey, that was a great movie, you should go watch it. You're promoting that movie, you're telling people to go watch it, go spend money on the tickets, but you're not even getting paid for it. I've been to so many nice restaurants. I go out and tell my mom, hey, go to this restaurant. I tell my friends, go check out this restaurant. But most of the time, I'm not even getting, like 0 out of the time, I'm not getting paid for showing somebody, the restaurant, for referring people. But companies are realizing word of mouth marketing is so powerful. So companies like Airbnb, Cash App, Uber, all these companies are paying people just like me and you to go out there and share what it is that's already in place. All you have to do is open your mouth. And you might be like, well, I'm not a salesman. Well, guess what? I'll tell you this, everybody's a salesman. Everybody's a salesman or a saleswoman. And if you're a woman or you're a man and you want to go get a wife or a husband or a boyfriend, girlfriend, do you understand you have to sell that person on the fact why you're good enough to be with them? Do you understand? Whether you're getting a job, when you're going to get a job, you have to sell the person, you have to sell the employer why you're good enough to work there, why they should hire you. So when everyone is a salesman, you're either selling something or you're being sold something. So you want to always be selling something. You don't want to be always being sold, and you're never selling, guys. These are $1 million tips, and people who lack self-confidence, who lack their self-image, are not going to take this information and run, because you have to be confident. You got to be bold. And if you're watching this right now, I'm only sending you this because I see potential in you going out there and creating a residual income through the word of mouth advertising that I'm about to show you guys. So with this platform, like I said, with showing 3 people this platform that I have, this platform that I have is like one of the top platforms in the world. It's on Forbes right now. Businessforhome.org. It's number 1. It's like, this is one of the biggest and best platforms right now that a lot of the young millennials, people under the age of 20, under the age of 30, are all partnering up with, because they have the best compensation plan ever. Like I said, I've been with the one company 2 years, made almost over $50,000 sharing what it is that I already know. And also, not even like inside the company, there's so many opportunities that I've went out and made more money. I've probably made $200,000 inside this company the past 2 years. And like I said, I started when I was 16 and I'm 18 now. So all I say is, if I can do this and I'm helping so many other people do the same, I can help you out. So this company was showing 3 people. We're just showing 3 people. Now the company, we're going to pay you $150 a month. That may not sound like a lot of money, but like I said, you can start doing this on the side, start working on this on the side as a craft every single day, and eventually this will turn into a full-time thing that you could, like, if you don't want to work a job anymore, you can go all in with this full time. So 3 people, $150 a month, and we're going to pay you weekly, and this is called residual income. So $150 a month, 3 people, you're going to get paid weekly. All the money I'm about to share with you is getting paid weekly to you. You get paid weekly, and this is called residual income. Residual income is what real estate people go out and look for. What a lot of lawyers, what these people go out and look for is residual income. Residual income is you do the work one time and you get paid for it over and over and over again. It's like let's say you buy a house, $100,000. You renovate. You make your money back. You make your $100,000 back that you put in. to get started with this, like I said, with any traditional business, it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to get started. With this business, it costs the overhead is $300 to get started. $325 to get started is the overhead. In the monthly overhead is $275. So you have to go out and make more than $275 a month. And I'll show you how. If you refer up to 9 people, when you refer 9 people to this platform, now we're gonna pay you $150 a week, $600 a month. So right there at 9 people, you're already being able to pay your overhead of $275 a month and profit $150 a month. And every person you enroll, you get a one-time commission, $50 commission. So say you go enroll 9 people, 9 times 50, $450. And guys, this is the new way that companies are paying people for. And this is so powerful, and it goes on and on. I'm at the position right now where I'm making about $5,000, a little over $5,000 a month inside this company, and they're paying me about $1,250 a week. So I've showed over 200 people this information, guys, and $5,000 a month. Like I said, and this is residual income. This does not stop coming. It's like you do the work one time and you get paid for it over and over and over and over and over again. And this, like, the company is so good, I can go on vacation right now. I can go on a 3-month vacation with all my friends, my family, and I could come back and I will literally be making more money when I come back. Just like passive income, guys. This is the new way. This company is blowing up, guys. Our team 80K way is blowing up. I'm excited that you watched this video till the end, so I can give you this information. I hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense, because this is the new way. If it doesn't really make sense, reach back with me. It should make complete sense. I appreciate your time. 11 minutes long. I'm going to cut it right here. But reach back with me. Let's get you started. Let's get you to the $600 a month within your first 10 days. The $1,000 a month is only 20 people, so that's 10 more people. We're helping people get to $1,000 a month in the first 30 days. So imagine 20 people times 50. That's $1,000 right there, plus $1,000 a month. You already know you're going to have 12 racks coming in from this year. The yearly pay for your overhead is $3,000. You can pay it monthly for $274, or you could pay one time $3,000. But with that being said, guys, I hope this makes sense. This is the model. Let's work, get with me, and I'm excited to run it up with you guys. Let's go. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys at the top.